The marketplace in ancient Athens was a cacophony of chaos. Merchants shouted, their voices bouncing off stone walls, desperate to sell their wares. A clash erupted nearby, a merchant accusing a thief, a crowd forming like vultures circling their prey. Yet amidst this storm of voices and tempers, a single man sat serenely under the shade of an olive tree. He was unmoved, his gaze steady as though the turmoil around him was but a passing breeze. This man was a student of Stoicism, and his calm presence in the face of pandemonium seemed almost otherworldly. What was his secret? Could we, centuries later, learn to embody such unshakable tranquility in our own moments of pressure and uncertainty? Let me take you on a journey where ancient wisdom meets modern chaos, unraveling the secrets of mastering calm under pressure. Secrets guarded by the Stoic philosophers who believed that the power to still the storm lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering the internal one. Imagine standing at the center of your own storm. Perhaps it's a heated confrontation at work, the tension of an uncertain future, or the weight of expectations crushing down on your shoulders. Pressure, like a relentless tide, rises and tests our limits. Most of us feel trapped by it, dragged beneath the surface, gasping for air. But for the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, pressure wasn't the enemy. It was the forge, a crucible designed to test the metal of one's character, to temper the soul. To them, moments of adversity and chaos weren't interruptions. They were opportunities. Seneca once wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." But how do we, in a modern world buzzing with relentless demands, apply this ancient mindset? To answer this, we must first understand the foundation of Stoic calm. The world may present itself as a battlefield, but the true war is waged within. The Stoics trained their minds like warriors preparing for combat. Their weapon? Discipline, not of the body, but of the mind. Picture Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, facing the insurmountable pressures of ruling Rome at its zenith. In the privacy of his journal, he reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Epictetus, born a slave, mastered freedom, not by escaping his physical chains, but by breaking the chains of emotional reaction. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Their calm wasn't magic, nor was it passive. It was a skill, painstakingly cultivated. They would wake each morning not hoping for an easy day, but preparing for trials, anticipating resistance. Like the Athenian under the olive tree, their serenity was hard-won, earned through the discipline of perception. Let's return to you, standing in your storm. The voices grow louder, the tension unbearable. What if, instead of drowning, you stepped back, mentally and emotionally? What if, like the Stoics, you learned to anchor yourself amidst the chaos? The Stoics teach that pressure is not an external force. It is the story we tell ourselves about what is happening. Change the narrative, and you change your reality. Marcus Aurelius would confront every challenge with a single question: is this truly unbearable, or have I decided it is so? This shift is not denial, it's mastery. It's seeing the storm for what it is, a temporary phenomenon. Imagine looking at your challenges not as threats, but as clouds passing through the sky. You are not the sky, you are the calm vastness beneath it. But how does this translate into action? Consider a modern-day scenario, a critical meeting, emotions running high. As the tension builds, you pause. You focus not on controlling others, but on controlling yourself. You take a deep breath, not shallow, but deliberate. This is not just breathing, it's reclaiming your space. It's the essence of Stoic calm in practice. In the words of Seneca, "He who is brave is free." brave enough to pause, brave enough to refuse the grip of panic, brave enough to choose calm over chaos. In this moment, you realize the wisdom of the ancients. That power isn't loud. True power is quiet. It's unshaken. As you walk away from your own storm, you begin to see that calm isn't a reaction. It's a decision. It's a choice made moment by moment, anchored in a deeper understanding of yourself and the world. The marketplace in Athens quiets as night falls. The man under the olive tree stands and walks away, his steps as steady as his mind. He carries nothing but his thoughts, yet he seems richer than the merchants counting their coins. He is proof that calm is not given, it's cultivated. Now, it's your turn to step into this ancient tradition. Reflect, prepare, and practice. You too can stand unmoved in the face of life's greatest pressures, embodying the resilience of the Stoics. If this resonates with you, subscribe to the channel for more journeys into the wisdom of the Stoics. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and join us in building a community of calm amidst the chaos.